boys are sodomized. Victims have identified this man called Issa having sodomized young boy and raped girls. This is Issa. He was part of the Tuesday operation. Now you know that the raid was intended, it was by criminals, and they had very nasty intentions against us. 2 days ago, ladies and gentlemen, you saw that the regime promoted Frank Mwesigwa to the rank of AIGP, Assistant Inspector General of Police. Now, Frank Mwesigwa is currently the Director of Operations in Uganda Police. His high-handedness and criminal actions against us in Luwuka led to the 2020 November massacre, where more than 150 innocent Ugandans were shot and killed. He was not punished, he was rewarded with a promotion. The same way, one Abaine who shot Ashraf on the head and got him in that condition that he's in right now, he was promoted to Commissioner of Police. This was a veiled message to other police officers who still have a semblance of respect for the rule of law, to encourage them to act like the messages of this world. Museveni himself sanctioned criminality, ladies and gentlemen, after the Arua attack. You remember he shamelessly said that there was no attempt. That he said to those that were attempting to prosecute these people, he told them that those criminals beat me very well. That was General Museveni for you. And that way, he was assuring the criminals of protection and safety for as long as they deal with his opponents with brutality and with ruthlessness. Now this explains the Tuesday unprovoked attack. And this convinces us that these people had come to do more than harm us, to do more than disable us. They wanted to kill us. We don't know when they're coming back again, but it's important that we tell the world what the regime is intending to do to us. I want to appreciate very sincerely all of you friends and comrades here in Uganda and abroad that have sent us messages of love, messages of sympathy, messages of solidarity and encouragement since the Tuesday's violence. Thank you very, very much. From political leaders to religious and cultural leaders to citizens and friends, we don't take that for granted, ladies and gentlemen. Those that have raised their voices here in Uganda, our brothers in Kenya, in Tanzania, and all over Africa, we salute you and we appreciate you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen. Our diaspora chapters in the US, in Canada, and all over the world, we salute your efforts. We thank you for raising your voices and coming out to protest against this brutality. And we hope that Uganda's development partners will take Tuesday's actions by the regime against we, the peaceful citizens, as another wake-up call. In several ways, you, friends, have either knowingly or unknowingly sponsored our operation, and we ask you to stop. We want to encourage you to review the support that you give to Dictator Museveni, thinking that you're giving it to Uganda. Because the regime is using all that they get from you, the development partners, to oppress people with impunity. So we ask you to review your relationship with Museveni and do it as quick as possible, because Ugandans are dying. We also want to request you to hold accountable the commanders of the security agencies that use lethal and unnecessary force and sometimes illegal ammunition against innocent citizens. We ask you, development partners, the international community, to walk the talk, to stop supporting Museveni whose major preoccupation is violating international law. On our part, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to sue these criminals in their individual capacity. We also want to tell them that we are not going to give up. We are going to very soon resume our legal and constitutional activities all over the country. As I conclude, ladies and gentlemen, I want to encourage Ugandans of goodwill to remain firm in their demand for a better country. Whatever happens to any of us, however bad, don't stop. When one of us is put out, continue with the struggle until Uganda is free. I want to thank you very much for listening to us, for God and my country. And maybe we'll take some questions later.